Okay, York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that would be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Wentz.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the top speed he attained there, according to Next Gen Stats, 21.3 miles per hour. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. They'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's Wentz to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where the quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson down to throw. This caught out left by Bell. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. And Chubb will try the middle here. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll give it to Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. Get out of here. Now I'm about to. I'm coming for you now, bro.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
He gets it to Thomas. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back near the goal line. Here's Wentz. And Wentz will not be able to get rid of it. He's taken down for a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room with a safeties on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, Watson
Swings this out for Hunt.
and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 9-7 our score. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go up the middle with Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Get out of here.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to take
They made him throw it like that.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Wentz.
This one left side caught by Gibson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson.
Robinson Jr. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to move back in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On second down, right back to Hunt. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And he can't get rid of it.
What was 71 doing, man? Like, you were not blocking, bro.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. After the sack on first down, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the
fuck out of here,
have
man.
the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that's a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Watson on first down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Handoff comes to Chubb.
And a very good run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They run it again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 27 yards.
And the Browns have taken the lead here this third quarter. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
A York on now for the extra point.
And the lead is now 2.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently. They're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not winning for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
But now here's a
Get the fuck out of here.
And he has the Commanders Steelers first down, and it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop it.
Man.
2nd down.
Why are y'all acting like that? Come on.
Trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Wentz.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Watson.
Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Watson. Touchdown!
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. York now for the extra point.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.